Jason burst out the school doors, his eyes burning. He couldn't get away fast enough after overhearing his so-called friends mocking his worn-out shoes and clothes for the 100th time. Didn't they know his family couldn't afford new Air Jordans and Supreme hoodies? His dad lost his job last year and money had been tight ever since. As Jason wandered aimlessly along the street, he wished desperately that he could disappear. But there was no hiding the truth of his thrift store threads that set him apart from the crowd. Why did it matter so much what he wore anyway? But Jason knew fitting in here meant everything. Then, as if summoned from the heavens, a black sedan rolled up alongside Jason. The dark-tinted window slid down to reveal a tough-looking guy in shades. "Hey kid, you look like you could use some cash. And some new friends," the man said with a flick of his cigar. Before he knew it, Jason found himself riding downtown, lured by the man's promises of easy money. Soon Jason was skipping school regularly to join edgy new companions, staying out late, and sleeping through days. His worried parents' calls went straight to voicemail. For a while, Jason felt like he finally belonged. The flashy toys and status symbols that conferred respect at school were suddenly his. He walked with a swagger now in his designer clothes as his new friends treated him like king of their inner circle. But over time, Jason became uneasy. The jobs they did involved more and more danger and crime. The partying also went from fun to out of control, with substances Jason never imagined trying. One wild night, a sting operation disrupted their scene, sending everyone scattering for safety. As sirens and helicopters pursued them, Jason found himself separated from the others, stumbling through eerily quiet streets. A newspaper blew by showing the date. He hadn't been home in over a week. Panic flooded Jason's chest. What was he doing with his life? This wasn't him at all. Just then, familiar warm lights came into view, his neighborhood. Jason hesitated, shame and nerves holding him back. Did he even deserve to return after all this? But as the front door cracked open, his mom's worried face peering into the darkness, Jason knew he was truly home. They embraced tearfully under the dim porch light as apologies and forgiveness spilled out. The three of them would get through this together, his parents promised. No material items mattered, only having their son back safe. Returning to school, Jason felt the judgmental glares following his every move. But he kept his chin up, focusing on true friends who saw beyond labels. With time, the gossip faded, and Jason found joy in classes again. He spoke at an assembly on avoiding peer pressure before graduating with honors. While the easy path tempted him for a time, Jason realized lasting worth comes from inner character, not outer appearance. He entered adulthood grateful to have found his way back to what matters most: family, education, and being true to it.